Friend, this is part 2 of creating custom jeans. Watch, like, subscribe, and share. Join my school community. Okay, friend, in the second part of this video, we're gonna simply cut out our vinyl. And you can see where the lines are. I did this way too close, but I can see it, so it'll be fine. And I told you guys, anything in excess, just put it to the side because you can use it for a future project. Now, I see a lot of people on other social media sites that layer. I don't know where it went to, y'all. It don't want to work today. But I see them layering glitter on top of glitter. I don't know what kind of glitter they're using, but I've been doing vinyl for almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in 26. And nowhere have I ever seen from any supplier that they recommend that you put glitter on top of glitter. So I always use the knockout method. I know the white is gonna be my outline. So if you see that, I know that white is gonna be my outline. So that's the only thing I really need to keep is the outline. Everything else can go. Now I may be careful with these right here to use them for something else. I doubt it, but I'll just put it up there for now. Because all I want is my outline. All this other stuff can go. All the other stuff can go. I'm gonna show you why in a second. So I can't do nothing with this. I'm gonna throw it away. Like with this M, that USM in the middle, I may can play with it and do something with it for myself, not to sell. Well, I guess I still can use it because I know how to fix that. And as you become more experienced with vinyl, see that? You're gonna find all kind of ways to make money, to save money. Okay, and stay in order. See, like right here, there's nothing right here. So I'm gonna put this, and I'm just gonna put it to the side. So I can use that for something else. And you can't see it, but I can see the cut lines. And also I know what I cut, so I know what I'm looking for. It may be hard to see it on the camera or on the video, but I can see the cut lines. And the only time I really take my time on this part is when I need a new blade and my blade is kind of shaky, then I actually take my time. You see, it's 1, 2, 3. I don't need this part because it's gonna be gold. I only need the inside line this time. So I can go ahead, weed out the outside line, but I don't need it. I don't need this on the inside. Don't be careful with it, because guess what? I can use this for something for me or my daughter. I don't need that. Again, I'm gonna take out the outside line. I don't need it. I don't need this inside S. Yeah, see me looking up a lot is because my shop is on Main Street and it's always a lot of traffic, always a lot of movement. So sometimes it's a little too loud to catch my attention. And I got the attention span of a kid, so it don't take much to get me off track. I ain't gonna say to get me off track, but to get me to look off to see what's going on. So I like to be aware of my surroundings. Again, I only need this second layer. I'll be careful with this M. I just tore up the other one. Okay, that one went perfect. And I do have a garbage can. It's always close to me, so I can clean up as I go. Now see, this one is gonna simply lay right here on the inside. So nothing is gonna be laying on top of each other. Everything is gonna be pressed and added onto the actual pants. And I'm gonna show you something with this eagle. You see how it's all cut up? I'm gonna show you how you can save stuff like that, where you don't just throw it away because it looks like it's not any good. But that's gonna be next. So now, I like for stuff to be out my way. So now this one, I actually want the inside of it. So I can take out this outside. I can take out this next layer. I can take out these. Same thing with this is, I can actually grab both of them at one time. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. This is my favorite part. To me, this is so soothing and satisfying. And then the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to press it on your pants. I don't want to do them all at one time because it'll be a long process. But once you do jeans like this one time, the next time from start to finish, even with your designing, you can do, I'm gonna say a pair of jeans an hour. You really can do them faster than that if you keep the same design, but if you redesigning them for every order, like doing a different format for every order, it's gonna take about an hour each time. But if I use the same format, but just a different spool the next time, I already have an idea of what I'm doing. It's only gonna take me about a good 45 minutes to do it because I'm just changing over the spools and the colors. It's gonna take me about 45 minutes to design, cut, weed, and press the pants. And like I told y'all, I charge like $75 to do this, but they're giving me the pants. My materials about a good $20, I'm gonna say a good $20. And then I make like a, hold on. Like a $55 profit. So technically I'm making like $55 to $60 an hour, and that's not bad. Because a lot of y'all make about $20 on your job an hour. See how cute that is? That's nice. That's how it's gonna look when it actually go on the pants. And let me show you. These are the jeans that they're going on, the wide leg jeans. I'm gonna press it out so that all the wrinkles and stuff can be out of these jeans. And when I get through, it's gonna go right here on these jeans, right here. And that's gonna look really nice. Now I could have, to save vinyl, I could have left that black out and weeded that and let the jeans fill in that black, but I want it to be all glitter. So that's why I use the black glitter. And once we do the video, you'll see why I didn't want to use the pants and I wanted to use all glitter, because it just sparkles so much. So I know I said I was going to use a DTF print, but it didn't really look right, so I changed my mind. We're going to use glitter. Okay. So this is going to simply look like this. And it takes us about a good 10 minutes to press it, if 10 minutes. I would say more like 5 to 7 minutes to press it. So I was going to use this eagle, not Seymour. We're going to use the mascot. I'm going to use him for something else. But I was going to use this eagle. But then I was like, no, that gold and that yellow kind of clash for me. So I don't want to use that. So I made me a eagle out of vinyl. Now, if you don't want glitter, you can do this in DTF where you don't have to do all these layers. But if you want glitter, you have to use vinyl and you have to use a cutter. That's only if you want glitter though. You see how I told you this is all chopped up? You see how it's separated, cut too deep? The only thing I'm gonna do is get my heat transfer tape. I'm gonna tape it real good. It's cheaper for me to use up this tape than it is for me to cut out another piece of glitter piece. So now everything is taped down. Everything's taped down. Now I'm just gonna put this eagle. And I told y'all, I keep all my scraps. Now I'm probably not gonna keep this little piece right here. I can do a name, but this piece for sure, because I can do a line or I can do a name on the back of a shirt with this piece. This about $5. You'll earn about $5 from this little piece, so don't throw it away. I'm gonna do my weeding tool, y'all. If I could keep up with that weeding tool, I think that's what slowed me down most of the time. Y'all never know where I lay it. Okay. So the thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna weed around it. The eagle eye is actually white. So right here where his eye is, just gonna take that up. I'm gonna lay him right here for right now. Here's my black part of my eagle. I'm just gonna weed him. Now this is what I see a lot of people do on the internet. It be irking my soul. They'll press this whole thing down and turn around and press this on top of it. But what they don't know about that fifth wash, it's gonna come up and the customer gonna be wanting their money back. So I always cut out everything. And then that way my vinyl is actually adhering to my material on my pants or my shirt or whatever. It's actually got something to hold on to that it's supposed to hold on to. And it's not just, and here's my eye right here. Okay, so now I have my eagle. It's gonna go like this. And then the eye, because he got a white eye. And that white eye, y'all, when I do this design, I don't use that white eye. Something about that white eye that just make everything look good. Let me just tape it down so y'all can see it. And we put these on the jeans. This is how the eagle gonna look. So let me show you the difference. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think. So I could, I could have easily went the safe route and put this eagle. It don't look bad, but put this eagle. That eagle looks better. So this is what I'm gonna stick with right here. And then his number is gonna go at the top of the eagle. And that's a done deal. So tomorrow, well maybe not tomorrow, but the next video I'm gonna show you guys is actually gonna have, it's gonna be where we actually press this onto the pants. But if y'all have any questions, y'all want me to, if y'all think I missed a step that you guys need to know, I think I really went step by step of how to design it. Now I'm showing you how to weed it, how you're gonna layer it on the jeans, and then tomorrow I'll show you the actual application. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. You have about 24 hours to let me know. I created a school community just for you. Click the link in the description to join today.